And we all have different women that have influenced our lives. Mine was my mom, and she unfortunately passed away right before COVID. And so she missed the wonderful work that the caregivers and the frontline workers, many of whom were women, really risked their lives to take care of people like my mom. And so we want to honor them and honor their lives and honor the role that women have played throughout Maryland's history and in our own lives. I used to call my mom every morning and check in with her and see how she was doing. And she'd give me advice on from things from what to wear to what I should say in my office, whether I was attorney general or state's attorney or a federal prosecutor, and how I should help keep people safe on the streets. But then other mornings I'd call and she'd pick up the phone and go, "What's wrong?" And I'd say, "Mom, I'm just calling like I do every day." And that would put her at ease. But she had a huge influence on my life. She was a public school teacher and taught other kids. So really excited to celebrate her and the frontline workers and caregivers. But I'm also excited about the next Lieutenant Governor of Maryland. And she was the youngest mayor in Hyattsville. And she is going to be Maryland's first Black Lieutenant Governor woman in our history. It's going to really make a difference for young women throughout Maryland and provide aspiration and hope and optimism and dreams for them. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Candace Hollingsworth, our next Lieutenant Governor.
Thank you, Doug. That is such a beautiful story. And it warms my heart so much. And I think as caregivers, educators, and standard bearers for what is right, women provide hope and healing to a world that needs so much. And it always starts with our kids. But we must honor women not just for what they give and they continue to give, but for who we are. At 13, my daughter is on the cusp of womanhood. Every day she makes me proud, not because of how well she does in school or how kind and compassionate she is or how good she is at following directions and doing her chores, but she makes me proud because she speaks up for herself and for others. She protects her boundaries. She explores who she is becoming, and she constantly pushes our family to be better. Imagine the dreams that we would dream for ourselves and our daughters if the right to bodily autonomy were fundamental, if women and girls were compensated justly for their skills, their talents, and their expertise alongside their male counterparts, and where their personal safety did not come at the expense of their greatest wishes for themselves. I'm eager to help create this world for women and girls like her, starting right here in Maryland. This Women's History Month, let's all commit to creating space to dream big by working to improve the lives of women and girls everywhere.